Hello. It's good to see you. Today we are back with a brand new bag of jewelry from Goodwill. It looks like there's a lot of cool stuff in here. I really want to see this choker right here. It's really pretty. You can't really see it too well right now. There's a great big bracelet. This bag was $19.99. And of course, as I always say, whatever I don't keep, I donate back to basically a circuit of thrift stores in the area. Most of the stuff I don't keep because we go through a lot. I can't keep it all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this bag open. It's taped up. It's just been wrapped in tape, and I'm going to cut it open. Then I'm going to slide it over there, and we're going to start taking a look at all the goodies inside the bag. Okay, as you can see, this is a Ziploc bag, which most of them are. And I was able to cut the tape and open the bag just using the zipper seal. Now this bag is lighter than some, so I'm thinking we have less metal jewelry in here. There is some, but just not as much. And we have more plastic or just lighter weight materials in this bag. The first thing we have is this really cool stretchy bracelet. I really like this. This is pretty. I don't have a bracelet like this. I don't have one this color. You know, I have a collection of stretchy bracelets. I don't think I have one like this. These are plastic beads. They're sort of a light, it's like a pastel color. And here you can see the elastic. There, that's cool. I don't think I'll keep it though. And then look at these wooden beads. It looks like that's all the same thing. And we do have a silicone bracelet here from Burn Boot Camp. Choose you. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you find a lot of the silicone bracelets in here. And here is a chain, Nosilla Vintage. I'm going to take it out of the cellophane so we can take a look at it. Okay. Well, Nosilla Vintage. It has a tiny silver lobster claw clasp. Look at how little that thing is. It's so tiny. It has about 2 inches of adjustable chain. And for a pendant, we just have this little thing here. It's like a little U shape. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it's just this little U-shaped doohickey on here. Oops. That's interesting. I'll put it back in the cellophane so it doesn't get messed up. Ooh, here we have an interesting combination. We have big plastic pearls and like chili peppers or something. This little plastic metallic red chili peppers. I guess. They kind of remind me of those little strawberry candies your grandma keeps in her purse. But I know that's not what they are. It just makes me think of that for some reason. Ooh, look at fuzzy ball. Hang on, that's not part of this. It's a big, oh, there's another one. There's a yellow ball. It's Dingle balls. And they're on this chain. But or this necklace. Let me get, gosh, how long is this? What the heck? I've never. What kind of a necklace is this? Okay, there's no clasp, but we have plenty of chili peppers and plastic pearls and little gold metallic beads. It's really long. This is a really interesting necklace. I had to pause for a sneeze. Now I'm all stopped up. I was working in the attic earlier, and it's dusty up there, and it got to me. I'm fine. You know, I was just thinking maybe these could be Mardi Gras beads, but I swanny, if somebody threw this at you and hit you in the head, you'd have a concussion. This thing is surprisingly heavy because you have all these balls and You just don't want to get hit in the head by a bunch of balls flying through the air. A little random plastic chili pepper things. So maybe somebody made this for something? I don't know. It's kind of festive though. Well, happy chili peppers. Okay. Now we have these dingle balls and they're attached to this necklace. And then we have this one. I think we're going to have to pull a bunch of stuff out. Oh, here's a cute little bracelet made with these little plastic beads. Like a child's bracelet. And pretty pastel colors. And some little pearls too. That's cute. Let's see. Here's something. Is this all? Oops. Oh, here's an earring. Oh, this is plastic. No, is that plastic? I think this is an all plastic earring. The post is plastic. The back is plastic. It's like an 80s style earring made out of all plastic. And here we have just a plain black velvet choker. There's nothing on it. And back here we have a medium-sized lobster claw clasp and about 3 inches of adjustable chain. Oh, it's so soft. It's basically just a ribbon that's been made into a choker. It's very cool. And here we have a cord. Let's see. This is all one thing, but it has different pieces to it. Well, oh, here's another choker. This is a thinner one, and it's wrapped up in this thing somehow or another. Okay. I swear that's about the 5th train I've heard tonight. There's a train coming. It'll blow its whistle in a minute. We've had a lot of trains come through tonight for some reason. It's just been one after another. So this is also a velvet cord, or I'm sorry, a velvet choker. It's like just a ribbon, but it's thinner. And then we have this lobster claw clasp with about 2.5 inches of adjustable chain. So it's just like the other one, it's just thinner. Now this long thing here, this is all one necklace. Oh, I see how it is. It's okay, so it's a choker. So you have these 2 cords up here that are going to be really close. You know, it's close around the neck, and then you have these pieces that hang down here, and they have little leaves on the end. So these are going to hang down pretty far with the little leaves on there. And we have back here a medium-sized lobster claw clasp and about 2.5 inches of adjustable chain. That's kind of cool. It's like 3 necklaces in one. Interesting. Here's another. Oh, look. It's a little bracelet and it says Mom, and it's made out of little plastic beads. Somebody probably made this for their mom, and look where it ended up. That's kind of sad. That's cute. If one of my kids made me something like that, I'd never get rid of it. My kids never made me anything like that. Let's see. I do have some pictures and things that they drew me, though. Oh, this is pretty. I think this is one of those interchangeable things where you can, well, I think where you could swap out this part of it, but I'm not sure. It has a nice braided cord, and it's adjustable back here. That's cool. That is really pretty. I like that. Let's see. Okay, so we now have this big wooden bead necklace. I think this is a vintage necklace. It has a little round clasp right here. Just a little gold round clasp. There's no adjustable chain. The beads are actually really pretty. Look, we have red, sort of a taupe color, blue, and then red again. And then we have these just natural colored beads here. It's really pretty, but it's very lightweight. It's not heavy at all. These are very light beads. Very cool. I say it's probably vintage because you don't see the round clasp as much anymore. It was very popular back in the 80s. Here we have the Dingle balls. We have a whole convention of Dingle balls. Look. It's a festival of balls. What do we have back here? We have a thing. This says Boho beads. There's a little tab here that says Boho beads. And it looks like they were put together on this cord that's just tied back here. There's no clasp. And it's just Dingle balls just hanging. So you can have these balls and you wear them on your necklace and they are just going to flop around and make people smile all day. Have you ever seen so many balls? We have them in all different colors. Look at that. And down at the very end we have this fuchsia one just at the very end. And they're all different colors. And lots of just natural wooden beads. They're all the same size. It's very unique, but not really my style. So I'm going to let that go. And here is a little earring. It's enamel. It's a little pierced earring. Just a little black disc earring. Now what I do with the earrings is I keep them separate and I put them in a little separate bag. That way when I donate them, they don't have to dig through to pair up the earrings. They're already together in a bag. And usually in these bags I can find there will be like a little Ziploc bag or something. If not, I have some that I can use. Just something to keep them separate. Okay. Oh, aren't these pretty? They look like opals, kind of. But they're multifaceted plastic round beads. Or discs or something or other. This thing is Tangled. Isn't it pretty though? I have a bracelet kind of like this. It would go with this necklace. But see, this is the thing I don't like about these necklaces. They're constantly getting twisted like this. Even when you wear them, it seems like you just have to keep adjusting it all day, and it's annoying. I had a couple necklaces like this, but I got rid of them because I got tired of constantly having to do that. But it's very pretty, and they're all there. Sometimes with these necklaces, some of these will be missing. These are not missing. Very pretty little necklace. See? And then they turn over and you have to manually flip them back. There. Very nice. There's a little tab. Let's see who made this. I can't read that. I think I'm looking at it upside down. It is from somewhere. Etc. It just says etc. with an exclamation point. And we have a medium-sized lobster claw clasp. And about 3 inches of adjustable chain for this necklace. It's pretty though. Yeah, they're just kind of like an opal, but they're multifaceted and plastic. Can you imagine what that would cost though if that were real opals? Good grief. Cost a fortune. All right. And here we have another vintage plastic beaded necklace. And the beads get larger as you go down. Most of it, you have these smaller beads, but then you come down here and they have a few that are larger. And then this is the biggest one at the bottom. This bead it's been scratched a little bit. It looks like some of the blue is coming off. It's a beautiful, beautiful turquoise color. And it has a gold round clasp and no adjustable chain. That's very pretty, actually. I would have loved that back in the 80s. I would have totally worn that. I would have tried to find some nail polish to, about that color to try to fix the scratched beads. I would have totally worn that. But anymore, it's not really my style. Okay. Oh, these beads are pretty. I want to see this one. Oh, there's a lot. Aren't they pretty? Look at this. Now these, are plastic, but they look like, well, I say they're plastic. They may be metal. They look like metal. Oh, there's a ribbon involved. Look. Why is there a big old honking ribbon on this thing? Oh, I guess this is how you tie it. Goodness. You know what? These are metal. These are too heavy to be plastic. I love this necklace, but if I were going to keep it, I would do away with this ridiculous ribbon. I'm just not a big fan of ribbons on necklaces. Great day in the morning. There's a little bit of namaste getting caught up in it. Just wait your turn. You're supposed to be patient. Look, this is beautiful. Look, that is just gorgeous. Look. We have these two strands here that have the smaller beads and then one with the larger beads, but they're all kind of that greenish color. Beautiful. And no, I don't think they're metal. I think they are glass, though. I think these are glass beads. So you don't really have a clasp. You just have these two pieces of ribbon that I guess you just tie together. So then you have this ribbon hanging down your back and tickling you all day. No, if I were going to keep this, I would definitely, I would take this off and just put a regular lobster claw clasp with a bit of adjustable chain on this side. I would do away with that ribbon. I'm not a big fan. But, I mean, if you like that kind of thing, it is a very, very beautiful necklace. This was not a cheap necklace. It's quite heavy. I mean, it's surprisingly heavy. It's heavier than it looks. It's beautiful, though. Look at these beads. It's gorgeous. I do love it, but I'm not a fan of that ribbon. And then we have a conglomeration. It looks like a tangle of red vines. Look. But it's some sort of a frightening necklace. Let's see. Get that namaste thing. It's that little hand, you know, with the eyeball in the palm. I actually have a shirt with that on it. I bought it at Goodwill. It's just a little bracelet on a little piece of cord or something. Yep, there you go. It's just a little metal piece. And this is an earring. It's a very pretty earring. It goes with this necklace, but it just happens to be tangled up in it. This is a very pretty hoop earring. It's red and black. It kind of looks like marble in a way. This is metal. It's a pierced earring. It's beautiful. I wish I had a clip-on earring like that. That's pretty. Who made this mess? There's a thing on it. I believe it came from Claire's. Oops. What is this? Oh, it's a cat. Is that a cat? What in the world? It looks like a cat holding a little fish tank. These look like little fish. It's a weird little cat earring. That's interesting. It looks like somebody made that. But it's an earring. See, here's the earring part. That's cool. That's an interesting earring. I don't see the other one yet. We haven't paired up any earrings. We have 4 singles over here. Ooh, look at that tangled up. This is one thing I don't like about these necklaces. They tangle. There's a plastic diamond. I have a necklace like this. Except mine is, the cords are white and these little pieces are kind of a gold color. It's really pretty, but when they get tangled up, they can be difficult to undo. But here it is, kind of. I love this dark red color. I really do. I think it's gorgeous. Beautiful color. We have lots of pieces to this necklace. And that tinkling sound you hear are all the little metal pieces here that are attached. They are threaded onto these pieces. And they make a little tinkle sound. Tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. And they are wrapped up among themselves. They are enmeshed. They need therapy to work on their boundaries. Well, you get the general idea. It is very beautiful. That's a very pretty necklace. I may see if I can untangle it. Okay. Ooh, this is pretty. It looks like Christmas, kind of. It's a woven bracelet. Look at that. It has red, green, purple, and yellow in it. It's a pretty little thing, isn't it? It's very thick. It's very solid. And then we have some more little child's projects here, it looks like. A little stretchy bracelet that says peaceful on it. And here's just a little necklace with various beads on it. And another necklace. And a bracelet that says sunshine. Sunshine on the little heartbeats. Sunshine. I bet that was a happy kid who made those. I hope wherever they are, they're still happy. Ooh, there's a big old metal thing. Look. It's like somebody cut up a catcher's mitt. That's actually cool. It's a cuff bracelet. And it has a big old snap. Looky here, it has a... It does. It looks like somebody cut up a catcher's mitt. It has little tassels on it. There. And you can just put it on and snap it together. That is thick. My goodness. That's leather. That's thick leather. Like you'd use for a catcher's mitt. Ooh, look at what in the world? What in the world? Oh, it's a bracelet. God, there's a lot going on here. Look at, we have these little coins. I think they're real. I think these are actually coins. I think those are real coins on this bracelet. And it has all kinds of stuff. Boy, this is very involved. There. So we have the coins, we have some beads, a shell, some tassels, and this little braided piece. That is a gorgeous bracelet. My stars. And it has a medium-sized lobster claw clasp and about 2 inches of adjustable chain. That is a very unique, very cool bracelet. There's just so much going on here. Oh, and this piece has little green multifaceted beads on it. Wow. That is so cool. I really like that. And another wooden beaded necklace. Now this necklace has these little natural colored beads. I think these are ebony right here. I could be wrong, but I think they are. Beautiful. And a little round clasp and no adjustable chain. Isn't that pretty? That's cool. It kind of reminds me of woolly worms. You know, they say you can predict how bad the winter's going to be by the pattern on the woolly worms. I don't know if that's true, but I've heard that. They look at them every year to see what winter's going to be like. Oh, this is a cool little stretchy bracelet. It has multifaceted plastic beads. And these little round beads are actually, I think they're plastic as well. It's quite small. It's cute though. I like it. It's just a little stretchy bracelet. There is so much cool stuff in this bag. Here is a weird thing. What has happened here? Okay. We have these pieces that hang down. These are some interesting beads. I'm trying to untangle the necklace part. There it is. Okay, so you have this super long necklace. It has 2 cords. And it has knots in it. Here and here. And then down here, you have, these are glass beads. These are frosted glass beads with little stripes. And then these balls hang down. You got 4 balls. I've never met anybody with 4 balls. But I did meet a guy once that had 3 balls. I didn't see it. It just came up in conversation, and I don't remember how it came up. But it was one of those times when something comes up in conversation and it just kind of lands with a thud and then no one knows what to say after that. It's kind of one of those moments. It was very awkward. Kind of like having 3 balls. I imagine that's awkward too. Anyway, no. Okay, these are pretty beads. Look at them. Like they're made out of old Coke bottles or something. They're striped. They look like pottery, but I think they're actually glass. That's really pretty. I like that. Okay. And here we have a shell necklace. Now this is leather. It's like a man's choker or something. And it's braided or twisted pieces of leather back here. And it's just held together. You just take this piece and you thread it through the loop right there. And then that's it. Let's see. Let's do one more for tonight. I say that and then I pull out like 5 more things. Ooh, here's a special bangle. It's so spiffy. Look how sparkly that's beautiful. What a beautiful sparkly bangle. And it's been midnight blue, which is my favorite shade of blue. It's just that dark. It's not really a navy blue. I think navy blue has more red in it or something, but that is just super cool. I love that. It's just coated in glitter, and the cool thing is it's not coming off on my hands. Beautiful. I don't even like bangles, and I like that one. Okay, one more. What is this? Ooh, it's a super cool choker. It has skulls. These are skulls. Look at all these. It's a parade of little silver skulls. And this is a velvet choker, and it has these little silver pieces on it. It looks like a few of them are missing, but you wouldn't really notice if you were to wear it. So when you wear it, the skulls are going to be facing sideways, unless you fall down. And then if you're laying on the ground, they would either be right side up or upside down, depending on if you were on your side or which side you were on. Then they would be maybe right side up. This has a large silver lobster claw clasp, about 1.5 inches of adjustable chain. That's cool. I've never seen a choker with skulls on it before. That's all right. There are little bits of feather all over it. I don't know where the feathers came from, but that's cool. Okay. There is tons of stuff in this bag. We got a long way to go. I see some cool stuff. One thing I see is an animal print plush slap bracelet. Look at this. Sometimes these things make a loud pop when you straighten them out. It has feathers all over it too. I don't know where these feathers are coming from. But it feels like fur. It's furry. That is neat. I haven't seen a slap bracelet in a while. I remember they were super popular there for several years, and all the kids had like slap bracelet collections. Now, and they're stuck in a sad little Goodwill bag. It's kind of anticlimactic. But that's the way it goes, I guess. Yes, there's plenty more in here to look at. We've barely scratched the surface. We've barely started. And we're going to have a lot of fun looking at the rest of this stuff. But we will look at more next time. And I hope that you have enjoyed seeing the things that we saw today. I really like the kitty. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you have a wonderful day. And I will see you again really soon.